mean, what do you see as the biggest challenges facing supply chains today?
I mean, there's a lot going on, isn't there? There's a lot of challenges out there, and I think that's kind of the problem. I think the nemesis of supply chain has always been volatility. If we didn't live in a volatile world, I wouldn't have a job because we wouldn't need planning. Imagine that the APS solutions are like the dinosaurs, yeah? And so the dinosaurs have been thriving for years in a relatively stable environment. You've still got volatility, but it's not really intense, kind of super volatility. And then what happened to them was this meteor of volatility comes down and it hits the earth. And it messes up everything. And all of a sudden, nothing's the same as it was before. Everything's constantly changing. And what happened to those dinosaurs was they became extinct because they weren't able to adapt. Whereas the smaller mammals that are kind of our ancestors, they were able to adapt really rapidly to this change and survive. And my concern is that we have the same problem with companies who kind of put all of their cash into their ERP and their big APS solution and rely on these solutions to solve all of their problems, but ultimately they'll become extinct. As I kind of said, these tools are brilliant at automating the ordinary. Yeah, so the day in, day out, planning scenarios, stuff that you can build a standard operating procedure. It probably makes up, following a kind of 80-20 rule, it probably makes up 80% of what a business does. But the 20%, the completely unprecedented stuff, it's really bad. In my experience, if you try and configure those solutions to solve the 20% of completely unprecedented stuff, then all you end up doing is damaging the effectiveness of the 80%, which you want to keep simple and automated. And so what happens is you end up with this big, bloated, confusing system. So we start using Excel, and we're in not a good situation at all. So what we need to do is find a way to, just like in DDMRP, decouple the standard, day-to-day activities from the exceptional, unprecedented activities. And that's what CommWise is designed to do.